Right then, let's dive in, shall we? The Titanic, grand dame of the ocean, met a rather unfortunate end, didn't she? A magnificent ship full of dreams swallowed by the icy Atlantic. A tragedy, no doubt. But from this watery grave, a new story emerged. The Titanic, once lost, became a beacon for deep-sea exploration. Imagine the ocean floor, pitch black, eerily silent. Then, boom, 2 miles down, the Titanic's remains. A haunting spectacle, yet teeming with life. Not the kind you'd find on a luxury liner, mind you. This is where things get truly interesting. The Titanic's watery tomb became an unexpected oasis, a haven for creatures that thrive in darkness and pressure. These aren't your cuddly dolphins or playful seals, oh no. We're talking bizarre, almost alien life forms. The deep sea, you see, is full of surprises. Now, finding this underwater giant was no walk in the park. Imagine the challenge. Searching for a 300-meter ship in an ocean that's, well, rather large. But in 1985, Robert Ballard, a man with a dream and a submersible named Argo, did just that. Using sonar technology, they swept the seabed hoping for a glimmer and echo, and then there it was. The unmistakable outline of the Titanic, a momentous discovery. The world watched in awe as images of the wreck flickered onto our screens. It was a sobering reminder of the tragedy, of course, but also a thrilling glimpse into a world we knew so little about. The Titanic, in death, opened a window to the deep. Now let's meet the neighbours, shall we? The creatures that call the Titanic home are a strange and wonderful bunch. Take the deep-sea anglerfish, for instance. Imagine a fish with a built-in fishing rod, complete with a glowing lure. That's our anglerfish, a master of deception in the pitch-black depths. Then there's the giant isopod, a scavenger that wouldn't look out of place in a science fiction film. Think of a pillbug, but the size of a house cat. They roam the seabed, feasting on the remains of dead marine life. Delicious. And let's not forget the zombie worms, bone-eating creatures that dissolve the skeletons of whales, and yes, even the Titanic itself. They secrete acids to break down the bones, absorbing nutrients. Gruesome, but fascinating, wouldn't you say? Section 4. Whispers from the deep, eerie tales of the Titanic. The Titanic's story is, of course, laced with tragedy. Whispers of lost souls, of ghostly apparitions on sonar screens. Some say they've heard music, faint strains of a violin echoing from the depths. Are these the sounds of the ship's band playing on in the afterlife? Divers speak of strange feelings near the wreck, a sense of being watched, of unseen presences, the pressure, the darkness, the sheer scale of the tragedy. It all weighs heavily on the mind. Whether you believe in ghosts or not, there's no denying the Titanic's eerie aura. It's a graveyard, after all, a final resting place for over 1,500 souls. Their stories, their hopes and dreams forever entwined with the ship's twisted metal. Section 5. A legacy in the making, Titanic's impact on deep-sea discoveries. The Titanic's discovery wasn't just about satisfying our curiosity, it ignited a passion for deep-sea exploration. Suddenly, we weren't just gazing at the ocean's surface, we were peering into its soul. Scientists realized that this hidden world, once thought barren and lifeless, was teeming with unique ecosystems. The extreme pressure, the lack of sunlight, these conditions had shaped life in extraordinary ways. The Titanic, in a strange twist of fate, became a catalyst for understanding this alien realm. It showed us that life, tenacious and adaptable, can exist even in the most inhospitable environments. And that, my friends, is a truly humbling thought.